You are watching an Al Bear review. Cue the music. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta recap. If you're new, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Be sure to leave me a comment, like, share, all that good stuff, man. Look here, man. Didn't do a recap last week. Don't really know why. I just didn't feel like it, But this episode here, man, let's just go ahead and start with it. So this episode, we got introduced to Karlie's daughter finally, who she, at the moment, I believe she's like 25, 26, so she like my age, right? Okay, cool. Then we got introduced to Pooh daughter. I don't know neither one of them names. But now I'm starting to see, you know what I'm saying, why, this in my mind. Why is so much animosity between Karlie and Pooh? Now, I'm gonna just go ahead and throw it out. I do believe that Karlie and Pooh husband, they had they razzle dazzle or whatever the case is. I do believe that. But you got, Karlie would lead you to think that her daughter, given the lifestyle and the way they carry themselves or whatever, that her daughter is the one that is, the promising child and, on the up and up. But hey, it ain't nothing like that. Karlie's daughter has been trying to complete her bachelor's for the past 7 years, while Pooh daughter is only 25, 26. And she's in her doctoral program, and which I did not expect at all to hear that Pooh has a daughter that is trying to, get her PhD in whatever field of study that she's, dibbling dabbling in. Did not expect that at all. So let's just pick up where the show ended. At Rashida's mother and daughter brunch, which was a complete waste of money to rent a space. Nobody was there but the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta cast, which was by far, like, you couldn't sell out the rest of those seats or get people. Like, we talking about Atlanta, the mecca of black folks. Like, you couldn't get, women from the street to play mothers and daughters, for your for the TV show. It was just a bad look. But anyways, so, Shakana the MC. So she basically going around having all the daughters, say something loving and nice about the mothers and yada, yada, yada. I felt like every daughter that was there, except for Karlie's daughter, actually put energy, effort, and thought into the response they want to give about, just thanking their mom for, being there, paving the way, etc., etc. Like, I really thought everyone's daughter did that. They gave heartwarming speeches or whatever the case. But when they had the Karlie daughter, it was just like, I just want to thank you for, pushing me, trying to make me do right and keep me on the right path. And I just want to say thank you. It was just like that. But the rest of them just going into detail like, Mom, you always been there for me when I was down and out. You always had a piece of advice, my best friend, whenever I didn't believe in, things of that nature. But Karlie's daughter was just like, I just want to thank you for trying to keep me on the right track. So anyways, for whatever reason, Pooh decided to get, not Pooh, the girl named Shakana decided to get a microphone to Karlie. And why did she do that? Karlie gonna get up there and talk about something. First of all, let me just address this real quick. So, Mona Scott is, I understand, you know what I'm saying, well, she don't want to get rid of Karlie. And I agree, I'm a Karlie Red fan. I'm a Karlie Red fan. But listen, at the end of the day, Karlie's daughter is talking about she came home saying how she basically want to drop out, or I should say take time off from school because the kids on the campus have been making jokes about things they've been hearing about her mama having threesomes and licking booty holes and things of that nature. And so I'm just saying to myself, first of all, Karlie, you got to be so dumb to even believe that, because your daughter 25, 26 years old. Shouldn't know 18, 19. First of all, I don't even know how old her circle of friends are. Ain't nobody making fun of Karlie on no doggone college campus. That's just a whole bunch of bull crap. You know what I'm saying? We don't know, them kids ain't know nothing about that, because this stuff previously recorded. And so, I want to say that. So anyways, Karlie stands up and talks about how, it's been hard for her daughter. She's recently had to take time out from school because of this lie and all this type of stuff. And she went and took a DNA test. And I'm just looking like, Rashida like, everybody was doing good. Shekinah, Pooh put their differences to the side. Everybody was just living and chilling, enjoying the moment and the event. And Karlie get up there talking about the doggone lie to the test. First of all, it's different layers to this for me. If I'm Rashida, I'm definitely reevaluating the quote-unquote friendship that she actually has with Karlie, because I just don't believe a true friend would, ruin a nice planned event, trying to put out there that, hey, I got these results to say this, that she lying over there, just to push their own agenda, I should say. So if I'm Rashida really does need to look at Karlie and do some soul searching and ask herself, is Karlie really her friend, or is it just a beneficial thing, or is it just, we all don't love hip hop, so we hang out, which is basically what it is. So the next thing you know, Pooh, she gets up and she was like, girl, what course did they say? You telling the truth about I don't believe? Wasn't none of us there with you when you got this test done? I don't believe nothing come out your mouth. You a liar. I agree with Pooh 1,000%. You know what I'm saying? I need these questions that I have as well. Like, why was not even Rashida or Mimi present while you went and got this line to the test? And why didn't you show the screen, the cameraman, and say, hey, y'all screenshot this and put it up so the viewers at home can know, man, look at Karlie a lie. Then her daughter trying to get all bigoted with Pooh and she ain't want no problems. Man, that girl ain't really by. She letting security hold her back. And I've seen women who are highly upset that women can run through security, bro. It was just a whole disappointment. But man, like I said, Karlie need to stop with this foolishness. Her daughter just don't want to be in school no more because it's getting embarrassing. It's taking her 7+ years and she's not even done to finish her bachelor's degree. And, Pooh's daughter threw some shade at her on the way out. Like, it don't take 7, it take 4, 5 years or whatever. So it's just sad that now we got to bring in Karlie. Well, I believe Karlie did her daughter a disservice, because she did say she was hiding her, which is why she don't really be seen a lot. She did her daughter a disservice by allowing her to be on this episode, because now we know that college is not made for her daughter. But when you come from money, you can kind of play along in college as long as the money and the checks keep cashing. So that was that. So let's talk about Young Jock. Young Jock, older girl named Kendra. Kendra pretty much broke up with him last week or whatever. She said she can't take the cheating allegations and him messing with the young ladies in the shop and Sharonda and all that. So he have a sit down with the 4 young ladies, Shekinah, Sharonda, Karlie, and Cena, his baby mama, about, what was said and why it was said. And just a whole bunch of nonsense. And basically, I'm gonna give Shekinah big props, man, because she owned up to what she said. You know what I'm saying? She said, well, I said something, and she told him what he said, and he was like, I appreciate that you owning up to it, yada yada yada. But Jock ends up flipping out, flipping the table over, throwing some things, yada yada yada. But the bigger point that I want to talk about is this: he really feel like he run the women. At least Cena, Sharonda, and Karlie to a lesser degree, but the way he was talking to Cena and Sharonda just kind of made me feel like, man, this cat ain't no good, man. He told Cena, Cena, as the mother of my child, keep my mother effing name out your mouth from this point forward. And I'm just like, that's some harsh language. Like, that's some language, that's basically saying, I don't want to see my child for a long time. You don't tell your baby mother to keep your name out her MFing mouth. You just don't. You just don't. And I forgot what he told Cena. I seen him, but Sharonda. But he was disrespectful to Cena, Sharonda, and Karlie. But it was no disrespect towards Shekinah from what I seen. And it just kind of, showed me that, man, he really feel like he kind of got a hold on them, and they got to do what you get what I'm saying, So that was that. So, moving on, Jock went to Kendra's job, interrupt the meeting, to beg and plead, like, I'm sorry, what I got to do? You got your team of lawyers in there, y'all can interrogate me right now, like, I guess he say desperate times calls for desperate measures. But showing up at this woman's job, while she in the meeting, sticking your head, like this boy had a ponytail with like blonde tips or green tips. It just really make everybody in the meeting look like, Kendra is one smart woman. She's one hell of a lawyer, but her taste in men is trash. I guarantee that's what everybody in that meeting was thinking when they seen young Jacques put his head through the door. And so it's just like, at this point, I'm just like, Jacques, I'm kind of with Kendra, like, just give her some space. If she come back, perfect, but you can't overcrowd her, you know what I'm saying, and do things like that. So now let's talk about this scrap Bambi, Erica, and their daughter Imani birthday party. So something happened at the girl birthday party. But basically, the Bam mama went up to Erica mama and was like, yeah, I'm here now, and what? So I guess it's some beef there in this thing, Erica, she went to go holler at the Bam mama and was like, look, we trying to, keep it low key, it's about Imani, and if you say it's from my mama, let's just forget about it. This thing, Scrap came over and hollering at Erica like, hey, you need to be talking to her, you don't know her, and it just turned into this whole mess, and the little girl birthday party was ruined. She went to the bathroom crying, and at this point, this is how I feel. I do feel like but Scrappy and Erica, they hate each other. And for whatever reason, they just do not like each other. And it's a weird place as a child to be in. I know nothing about it because, my parents was together. But to have your parents, butting heads all the time, not liking each other, and then you want them, you want your blended family at your birthday party, like, just, I feel like Erica, and I don't like Erica, and I don't know why I don't like her. I think it's because of the way that, in previous seasons, the way that she went about, dogging Scrappy and talking about child support. I just truly believe that, you got to keep certain business private, like point blank period, because, that's just me. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. I don't really know. But anyway, I definitely feel like Erica is the more mature parent out of the whole blended families, with her, Scrap, Bam. I feel like Bam was childish. I really feel like most of the hate that Scrappy have towards Erica is because of the Bam. The Bam putting all kind of Shazam in his ear, and next thing you know, he just ended up hating Erica even more. But and it's a bad idea because I just feel like the Bam is in the middle of all this some kind of way, and it's sad because the girl couldn't even enjoy her 13th or 14th birthday party because they out there arguing because she wanted all of them there. Sad and embarrassing, man. And her friends was there. It's a bad look, man. Then later in the show, Scrap go talk to Mama D to try to defend what, him taking up for the Bam mama, and Mama D was like, you always taking up for them and yada yada yada. And Scrap was like, man, y'all never asked about me. I was just in there rent. You know what I'm saying? My foot messed up, my partner almost died. Y'all never check on me. I had to move with this foot, had a baby with this foot. I'm like, okay, you throwing a pity party for yourself? It's sad to see a grown man that that wants so much attention and credit cry. You know what I'm saying? You do such a good job of trying to make everybody think you and the Bam this and that, and then try to make everybody feel like Erica the bad guy through, you know, just shadiness. But you over here crying because you got in a car wreck and your foot messed up, and you want people to stop and say, "Oh, you know, can I massage your toe? Can you twinkle your toes while, you know, put the baby oil on?" Like, no, you know, it's trash. But nevertheless, that was that. And you know, Tokyo mother, she came, and Tokyo and her mom had a conversation about Tokyo holding in all of her emotions. You know, Tokyo grandmother passed, which is her mom's mom, and Tokyo still dealing with emotions, thinking that her biological father, you know, didn't want her, didn't think she was good enough, and, you know, all of those things. But Mama basically said, you know, so you gotta let that stuff out, man. And it was so crazy. I was just listening to this podcast today while I was at work, you know, talking about, well, it was about PTSD, but it was basically saying, you know what I'm saying, we have to figure out a way to get those emotions outside instead of keep them bottled in, because when they are bottled in, you know, the eruption is coming. The volcano is going to erupt. It was a great podcast, I'm telling you. I be listening to all kind of stuff. But anywho, that's pretty much it. Team Pooh daughter, Karlie to kick rocks. Rashid need to find a new day job because planning mama and daughter brunch just didn't go as planned. They couldn't even sell out the venue, but I mean, Love and Hip Hop, Mona paid for it, and Karlie don't let Mona pimp her daughter out to say that the reason she don't want to finish school is because people talking about Pooh and Karlie having a threesome, Miss Doodoo. Like, it's crazy, man. But that's all I have. Hopefully the reunion will be up so we can start talking about this show. I just feel like this show done got too many episodes the past couple of seasons. But if you got any comments, let me know. If you're new, be sure to subscribe, like, share, comment, all that good stuff, and I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Peace.